Hi guys, I just wanted to make a video here and tell you guys that I'm offering a steal of a deal on my books, the books that I wrote. This was my very first book that I wrote. It is about putting back the pieces. It's on Amazon. Now this deal cannot be going through Amazon. I'm personally selling each of my books, accepting the gift as well as putting back the pieces. Both books I did personally write. I'm offering them for $10. That includes the shipping price, okay? So this is really, really a good deal. If you want a decent, I wouldn't clarify great, but it's a decent book. This book will explain the stages of grieving, the stages of being a widow, okay, basically, the mishaps that take place, like, I think one of the stories was, while I was actually writing this book, it happened to me, it was fresh, back then, was that somebody, tried to open up an account in my deceased husband's name, and they couldn't do it because they didn't have the right social security number. So it got banned, it got flagged, and I got a letter in the mail for my husband. So it's stories like that that will help kind of guide widows get through a tough time in their life, okay? And certain things help people treat you. One of the big things I've noticed since becoming widow is you don't see, and I just mentioned this to my daughter the other day, you don't tend to hang out so much with married couples anymore. You have to look for that special crowd of singles again. And you're so far out of the loop and how difficult it can be. But you notice changes in your life after a passing of a spouse. So that's what this book is about. It's supposed to bring comfort, peace, and that we're all in the same boat with this situation. So anyway, this book, and that's $10 as well, and that does include shipping, as well as accepting the gift. This one was a fun book to write. It's story after story of so many different situations, running into spirit, feeling spirit, talking to spirit, getting spirit messages, from since I was a little girl, literally in my crib. I remember I was getting a new big girl bed and I was seeing people and asking, who is this little girl, to my mom, and my mom's like, there's nobody there. So but definitely, and I was actually facing a mirror. Now mirror is a way for spirit to come through. It's one of the ways. So definitely that was the start of my journey with interacting with spirits. So it's definitely an interesting story. It's other gifts that I've mentioned as well. There's a question and answer section in one of the chapters. I believe it's a pretty long chapter. It's like I would say at least 12 pages, 11 pages long, all filled with question and answer. And that's just one chapter. This chapter has 10 chapters in it. This one has 9, but definitely is filled with lots of different stories and fun ones, interesting ones, stunning ones. One of the stories is about how my friend, I don't know, I try not to use real names, so I probably used an alias in this, but a friend of mine he was an older gentleman like me, and he had a second chance in life of getting married. And when I shook his hand and gave him a hug, he said, yeah, I'm getting married. And I literally heard, as soon as he said that, I heard in my head, he's not going to make it. And I'm thinking, oh, they're going to break up, they're going to have a fight, not make it, not get married or what have you, they break up. He died two weeks later. So massive heart attack at a gas station, no less. So it's interesting things that do take place that I've experienced and what I've heard and how it follows through. It's kind of creepy, but in the same sense, I use my gift for the good and helping people, by giving those messages. That's why this channel exists. So, but definitely, if you're interested in both books, I am running a big time sale. Okay, big time. But yeah, I told my daughter, it was cute. I was like, can you help me? I can't really pay you because she's like, don't worry about it, Mom. I'm like, okay, thanks. but it definitely has to go through, I do everything for my daughter. Don't worry. But anyway, she's out in the kitchen. She hears me. But definitely, I do help her out. But anyway, so I'm just digressing. But if you are interested in it now, You can't go through Amazon. Like I said, they're at a set price. It's normally like $14.95 for a copy of the book. So I am giving a good deal. Plus, a lot of people have Prime or what have you. You automatically have free shipping or whatever. But this is definite free shipping, and it's only $10. So I do have PayPal. I have Cash App as well. Just email me if you're interested at debdoesreadings@gmail.com. Tell me what kind of book that you're interested. They're both 10, so if you're interested in both, just let me know. As well as I can do both, that's no problem. As well as send me your address, and that's it. Yeah, just your address. If you have a P.O. box, you feel more comfortable that way, you can send me the P.O. box as well. I'm sorry, what? Sign them? Oh, yeah. She's reminded me. She's my second-hand man over here. If you wanted me to sign it, I do get bashful about that stuff. That's probably why I didn't bring it up. But yeah, if you want me to sign it, I just sign it on the inside of the first of the cover of the, whoops, not that page, the actual cover here. Yeah, right in here, I'll make a little notation. I'll sign my name and thank you and enjoy the book or what have you, whatever comes to my mind. But definitely, if you're interested in reading it, it's a really good deal. Do check it out. But yeah, definitely do not go through Amazon because they will charge you full price. And I'm letting you know, just email me and I will, with that information, and I will send that out to you. I'm pretty good. I'm right down the street from the post office. So my turnaround's pretty good. Okay. And I'm going to try my hardest to do first class, not media. But that's what I have, guys. Thank you so much. If you're interested, I'll be happy to hear from you, definitely. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.